Hey guys, what is going on? It is Chris here once again looking ahead to today's slate for the 12th of March. Once again, hope you guys all did a pretty good last night. As normal, if you guys do go on to like the video, leave a like, I appreciate it. And also hit that sub button as well. We will be doing NBA Fanduel line of advice videos almost every single day for you. Last night for us wasn't too bad, scored a 352.9. I don't have it on screen for you, but yeah, it was a pretty good one. We had Kelly Olynyk, Powell Richardson, uh, Harden, Shake Milton, pretty much all the guys that went off. So that was definitely a good thing. Some crazy scores out there for sure. Double ups was crazy. Uh, cash line and stuff like that. So 352 really wasn't that crazy, but still, it did cash everywhere. So we will definitely take that. We are now 1-1 to start the All Star break. Like I said, uh, on Wednesday we got screwed over by Trey Lyles. So, but yeah. So anyway, as normal, if you guys want to come join Premium, would love to have you guys come join us. All you need to do, hit us up on our Twitter. That will be in the comment section below. Click that link, and we'll get you guys all set up. And like I said, we do have a second half special still going on for everybody if you guys want to get in on that. All right, so that's what we got going on. Let's get into it. We have Philly and Washington as our first one. So Joel Embiid is able to come back today. We'll have to see if he does. I'd expect him to. It is the first game, so hopefully we get news. We know how Joel Embiid is, right, with his news. But anyway, he is. He could come back today. Ben Simmons is going to be out one more day, and then we got Bradley Beal injury as well. So definitely a couple injuries in this one here. This should be a pretty high scoring game. If Embiid plays, he has to be the lock for sure. I do expect him to play, but normal minutes here. Definitely got to look at Joel. If he's out again, I think Howard's going to be chalky. That's up to you if you want to go back that way. But yeah, I mean, if Joel's out again, literally looking at the same guys that we saw yesterday, right? Curry, a little bit of Shake. He shot 15 times, so that's good to see. And then obviously Tobias. So, but if Embiid plays, Embiid and Tobias Harris probably the two I'm looking at. Still got to give Seth maybe a little bit of a look. Not gonna have as ton of shots, but still got to look at him. Uh, Korkmaz, GPP only. If Beal's out, obviously got to look at Westbrook. Neto, I think, gets a little bit more run. Avila, don't mind him. Troy Brown may play some minutes because I guess Washington's trying to showcase him for the deadline, but I don't think he's worth anything fantasy wise. So not really into him. Just decided to tell you guys. So yeah, in this one, obviously Westbrook, Joel Embiid. Those are the two main guys I'm looking at. Maybe a couple one offs with Shake and Seth Curry as well. Um, yeah, I really don't know who else is really going to step up if Beal's out. I guess Denny is the other guy that I would look at if Beal's out. All right, moving on. We have Denver and Memphis 227, and Denver only by 3. So they think this one should be close. Memphis has been playing better, but Denver is a pretty good team here. Yeah, so the big news here, Millsap and Green, are they going to play or are they not going to play? That would definitely, hurt Michael Porter, I think, a little bit with the rebounds. He has been playing bigger minutes, but with those two guys back, maybe not this one, but eventually he's going to start getting hurt a little bit with his minutes, I think. So as normal, he's a wild card play. John Morant at 8-3, minutes still just are sitting around low 30s. So, but he has been playing some pretty good ball. Jamal Murray at 7-7. Got to look at him. I think he goes under owned tonight, about 36 to 40 in this one for him. Let me see. You can look at Porter or Will if you want to. But yeah, overall, I really don't have a ton from this game. I'm looking at the 2 point guards. Obviously, got to look at Nikola Jokic and maybe Porter or Will if those guys are still out at the power forward position. So maybe a couple in that one. Nothing too crazy. Cleveland, New Orleans Pelicans is our next one, probably around a 228 or something like that. New Orleans had a massive lead and they kind of blew it yesterday against Minnesota. So I don't know what happened there. They probably gonna want to get back at it here today. Let me go look at them here. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, these guys were doing pretty good. Come on, let me click on them. There we go. They were doing pretty good, man. They just got absolutely blown out there in the second half. Zion was, for the most part, that I saw, was doing pretty dang good in the first half. But I don't know what happened to him. Minnesota came back and killed them. So, yeah, probably a bounce back, hopefully, here, as normal. Got to look at Zion. Ingram, maybe in a one-off. We got Lonzo here. How did he shoot? 3 for 12, not too great, but still getting half decent shots. So Lonzo is worth a look. If Garland's out, got to look at Sexton for sure. Does a lot better with Garland being out. Larry Nance is back, so kind of interesting to see what exactly is going to happen. I don't think he's going to play a ton of minutes. It was a finger issue, but that hurts guys like Prince and Chetty Osman a little bit. And Kevin Love may come back. I mean, I don't think he will. Honestly, I think he might get traded as well. They don't really need him, so we'll see. We'll see what happens there. But yeah, Sexton's the main guy I'm looking at for Pelicans, and obviously maybe Allen. He is $8,000 though, and like I said, before the All Star break, dude wasn't shooting a ton, and it's a little little iffy on that one, right? You need this guy to shoot, so that's the only concern with Allen. But yeah, Ingram kind of in a one off. So Zion and Sexton are the two main guys I'm looking at. Ingram and Allen are probably like the second tier guys in this one that I would be looking at as well. Maybe mix in a little bit of Lonzo as well. Miami and Chicago. Miami put on a pretty good show yesterday. Jimmy Butler went off at 63. Got to play this guy for sure, even against Chicago. Bam's going to be out once again, so don't mind looking at him. Kelly went off as well. He played 35 minutes. That's always nice to see. Even if he doesn't put up 14 shots, he should be playing in the 30s. So got to give Kelly a look, even if he only gets you like 27, 28. Still like him. So those are the two main guys that I'm looking at. We got Goran to play 26. Like Sid Dragic and none are your GPP wildcard plays. Tyler Hero off the bench. It could be half decent, more of a cash game play. So, yeah, Kelly and Jimmy on that side. And then over here for Chicago, you see, Zach is so dang expensive, man. As normal, he's up and down. And like I said, they got healthy, so I don't really want a ton of these guys, right? Marketing's back. We'll have to see if he plays here. But yeah, they're getting really healthy, so I really don't want to touch that Chicago side too much. All right, moving on. Orlando and San Antonio Spurs. Yeah, let's see if we get Popovich today. We'll have to see. DeRozan's out, so these rotations, we don't know what's going to happen. So, like I said, I just don't know how many Spurs I want because we don't know the rotations, especially when people are out. Pop just does whatever he wants, obviously. But like I said, it's a late game, so we're not going to get lineups on it, unfortunately. So the sure guys you can look at is DeJounte Murray should be getting some little extra usage. I don't mind going back to Derek White. It was absolutely horrible, 1 for 8, but still at a 20% usage. I think he could have a little bit of bounce back here, so I don't mind looking at Derek White at lower ownership. Like I said, DeRozan is out. That could help out Keldon or Rudy. I mean, like I said, I don't know what his rotations are. Rudy Gay, that's like one of the season high 27 points, 27 minutes. So, like I said, he's all over the place. Who knows who's going to play here? Portal should play. But yeah, don't really like San Antonio besides those two guys that I mentioned. Like I said, Murray for sure. Orlando's side, all these guys are game time decision. Fournier and Ross, all those guys. So I don't really have any of them until something happens with all that news, which I don't think we'll get before lock. Houston and Utah back to back for Houston, and we'll see if John Wall plays. I think he should be playing in this one. But anyway, he did sit out yesterday. Like I said, should be back at it here today. Eric Gordon is game time decision. I don't think he'll play, right? He left yesterday with a groin issue. House is game time decision as well. And I kind of told you guys, hopefully you guys listen, but Kevin Porter, I highlighted him in the video yesterday. Dude went off for 42. Like I said, I was a little iffy about his minutes, but right when I saw John Wall being out, I know he was a pretty solid play for sure. But at that time, I already had Josh Richardson clocked, so I couldn't really put in Porter. But like I said, they did about the same. So, but yeah, man, Kevin Porter was, 2-3% owned in tournaments. Crazy. He's going to be chalky tonight for sure. Everyone's going to see that and go after him. I think he'll be okay against Utah. Nothing crazy, but got to look at him. Once again, maybe Oladipo may sit on a back-to-back, but like I said, they don't have a ton of bodies, so we'll have to see what they do. Like I said, I think this one, and everyone thinks this should be an absolute annihilation here. They are one of the worst defenses in the league. Houston is. So, yeah, I don't see. I'm not sure how long Utah's really going to run their guys. So, Clarkson, I think he could be in a good spot. Mitchell, like I said, they're all in pretty good spots. I just don't know how much run they're going to get because they're going to take a ton of 3-pointers here, probably in the first half mostly. And we'll see what they do. See what they do for sure. But like I said, on paper, Utah, they're in a good spot. But blowout for sure really kills the upside on those guys. Indiana Lakers last one, 217, and the Lakers only by 4. So once again, Mark is out and AD is going to be out. Those are the 2 injuries for the Lakers. And I don't think anyone is out for Indiana. No, that's mostly it. Kyle's going to play. Damian doesn't really matter. So yeah, that's what we got going on. Montrez, he had 32 minutes last time out, right before the All-Star break, but got to remember there was no LeBron, and I think there was, no Schroeder, right? Yeah, so that's why Harrell got so much run there. But yeah, like I said, wild card play, who knows what his minutes are going to be like. Don't mind Dennis, 5'7", still didn't fix his price, solid spot. McConnell, steal upside only there. Brogdon, maybe 30-32. Overall, don't really have anyone. Don't maybe look at LeBron, but he's 10-9. And maybe Sabonis, right? Price came down to 8-9. That's kind of respectable for Sabonis. I could see him doing half decent here in this one. But before the All-Star break, dude was not doing great at all. But like I said, got a little bit of a rest, so maybe he's doing a little bit better. All right, let's go look at try to make you guys a lineup here, or close to it. Like I said, I really don't mind Dennis down there. Nothing crazy. I mean, if you want to go Westbrook, Murray, you definitely can. You got Shake Melton as well. Took 15 shots. Don't know how many shots he'll take in this one if Joel Embiid is back, so that hurts his upside a little bit. But I think you got to look at Westbrook if Beal's out. Over at the shooting guard, like I said, I really do like a Sexton quite a bit. Clarkson, but like I said, worry about the blowout. Seth Curry, I don't know. I feel like he could be a trap. Like I said, he's a shooter, and Joel Embiid's going to take 25 shots here. So that's the only thing I'm worried about in that one. Moving over to the small forwards, no one really a must-have. Jimmy and LeBron obviously are in pretty good spots on paper. There could be a little bit of value on that Orlando side if all those guys are out again, but like I said, it's not till 9 o'clock, so don't think we'll learn anything on that one. Like I said, DeJounte Murray, gotta look at him. Kevin Porter's gonna be very chalky. Don't mind him, but we'll see what happens here. Power forwards, like I said, I don't mind a little bit of bonus. Zion. All these guys are just absolute wild card plays. Might have to spend up for power forwards tonight. And then center position, obviously Jokic. I don't think he's a must-have, but you definitely got to give him consideration. And then I guess you can look at Kelly again. So didn't really give you a ton, but I'm not really set on any of those guys. They're all in consideration that I mentioned, but no one that I'm like totally set on. So we'll have to see with the injury news. A lot of it probably is going to come out, so that's going to change up, how I'm going to approach it for sure. So, all right, guys, that's it. As normal, if you like the video, leave a like, I appreciate it, and also hit that sub button as well. We do NBA Fanduel lineup advice videos almost every single day, so definitely give us a follow for sure. And like I said, if you guys want to get in on premium, we'd love to have you. All you need to do, hit that link down below in the comment section. And it will take you right to our Twitter and message us, and we'll get you guys all set up. And like I said, we have a second half season pass available for you guys on discount. So yeah, why not come join us? So all right, guys, that's it. Once again, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. We'll see you guys a little bit later on.